Hey new coach, it is Sarah here again, and in this video I want to share with you what you as a new coach absolutely need to print off right away. So these printouts are available in your coach online office, which you've already logged in, and you've already watched the getting started video and the welcome from our CEO Carl Deichler. So what I want you to do is I want you to go and if you haven't already, make sure you're a part of the Brave Girl Empire Facebook group. When your request has been accepted, if you click on the Albums tab, if you go to Photos, click on Albums, you might have to search to the second page, but there is a new coach album. When you click on there, there'll be all of these resources to accompany this as well. But what I want you to print out is I want you to get your business quick start. This is what your business quick start looks like. This is what you are going to complete in your first 48 hours as a new coach with your personally sponsored upline. And when you personally sponsor a new coach, this is what you are going to walk them through completing. So your business quick start guide, it has your coach ID. I want you to fill this in. Your coach ID is found in your online office on the upper left side of the page. That's a number you'll want to memorize. If you're really bad with memorizing numbers, print this out and put it in a page protector and keep this in a binder that you will be using for your personal coach business. I talk about this in other videos, but I want you to have a binder for yourself and one for your challengers and your clients, and another one if you pursue the business for your coaches. We'll get to that later on, but I'm just saying a binder for right now with plastic page protectors. Keep your business quick start guide in there. So put your coach ID number. You'll want to put your coach support team, so your sponsor coach, your diamond upline coach, and your star diamond upline coach, and all of their phone numbers. All of this information can be found in your online back office. All of this is on the left-hand side of the page. Your coach websites are right here. If you follow the Getting Started guide, setting up your websites is one of the things that you should have done already. If you haven't yet, go back to your online office. There's going to be a tab that says My Websites. Just simply set them up. And then this keeps track of the URLs. So you'll put, for example, beachbodycoach.com/ for mine, it's Sarah Michaels. Get and stay connected. Here's all of the social media outlets where you can stay connected with Beachbody. Here's the National Wake Up Call number. The National Wake Up Call is every Monday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. And as part of our team, this is not relevant right now, but for the Wake Up Call, I've created Wake Up Call notes for you so that you can keep these in your personal coach binder. And all of this information is on the training website as well. What did I do here? I lost the business page. Sorry, ladies. Okay. So this is your business quick start guide. It also says to set up your business. Watch how to set up your profile and websites, how to navigate the coach office, and the value of Team Beachbody Club. So this is number 3. So this is the first thing. Second thing, this is step number 3 that it's telling you how to do. The fourth thing is to create an action plan. This is what I want you to discuss with your sponsor coach. If you are a coach sponsor or if you're a leader who's sponsoring somebody, this section is for you. I want you to take the Brave Girl Empire. This is like the contract form for the Brave Girl Empire. I want you to take this contract form when they're going over their action plan with you. This is where you're going to fill this in. Keep this. Sorry, new coaches, that was a little random blur, but create an action plan. So your action plan is on page 2 here. This is what you are going to talk about on your Getting Started Right call with your personal upline coach. Number 5 is identify people to help. There is a make a list page. I know a lot of people, when they get started in business, you think, I don't really know anybody. You'll be surprised. There is a memory jogger sheet available on the Brave Girl training website to help you with number 5. If you go to the Brave Girl Empire training website, click on resources and printouts, this is one of those. It's going to help you think of people that might be interested. Who do you know that just had a baby? Who do you know that's been struggling with their weight? Who do you know that's complaining about not fitting into their clothes? Who do you know that's a fitness professional? Who do you know that might need to make extra money? That is all included in number 5. So you're going to do that. And then number 6 is to engage in training. The engaging in training is ask your sponsor or your upline diamond coach to join their Coach Basic group. That would be me. We will be running Coach Basic groups each month. So for you and your new coaches, review the training, office training, and review the Coach Basics program. For us on our team, we also do have an additional training website, which is the Brave Girl Empire Training Academy, which is pretty sweet. In here in blue, on this business activity tracker, or the business, not the business, sorry, it is so late, y'all. This is the business quick start guide, are the 3 vital behaviors. Invite, invite, invite. Be proof that the products work. And I talk about this in another video, but with the invite, 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 this does not mean, let me clarify this real quick. This does not mean spamming your Facebook friends' inboxes like, oh, I don't know, all of those lovely mascara ladies that I get every single day. Like, yeah, I'm like, no. That is not the kind of inviting that we do for Beachbody. Beachbody is not a one-night stand kind of business. I talk about this a lot. It's not a wham bam, thank you ma'am, take the money and run. This is a relationship business. You are getting to be a part of these people's lives for a good chunk of time. You're helping them accomplish personal goals. So you're building relationships. That is implied with the invite, invite, invite. So when you're out there expanding your circle of influence, when you're out there expanding and meeting people, keep that in the back of your head. That is with the inviting. Then once you meet people and you build that trust, invite them to join you. I am going to ask you as a brand new coach to post your very first invite onto Facebook. This is really easy, y'all. All you have to do is copy and paste the script that we have. That's right, it's a script, so you don't have to be an expert at writing Facebook posts. And along with your picture, and you're going to invite 2 to 3 people with you this month to get started joining a challenge group. That's all you have to do. That's your first post. That is your first invite. Be proof that the products work. That is the second vital behavior of Beachbody here. Be proof that the products work mean that you're going to be drinking your Shakeology each day. You understand that it's not a protein shake and it's not a meal replacement. It is literally just superfood nutrition. It's not, there's nothing like it. So be proof that the products work. Drink your Shakeology, do your workout. Personal development, at least 10 minutes a day in the beginning. Wake up in the morning, do some personal development. Register to attend events. If you're local here, there's a Super Saturday coming up in April, and we are going to be trekking over to attend that. And then there is also Summit, which is sold out. Summit is this summer. So when this June and July rolls around, I'm going to be reminding y'all to get your tickets next year for Summit before it sells out. So register for events. And on the back here is your business or your coach action plan, your success partner. This is somebody who's at like the same level in your business, who it doesn't even have to be, I mean, it would be great if it was somebody with you on the team, but if you've connected or you know for example, one of my success partners is not even somebody who's in Beachbody. She's just really great, so that's my success partner. And so then my why, this is what we're going to talk about in a different video. Right now, I just want you to very, very briefly write down a couple sentences on why are you doing this? Like, seriously, why did you join Beachbody? It's not just about the $500. It's not just about, I want to make a couple extra money. Like, why? Why do you want to make extra money? I really want you to get thinking of this. When I had to dig deep for my first why, I literally started bawling because I still probably cry. Because I realized that growing up in like a growing up in a family where I always saw my dad working really hard and never having enough money, all the time he just worked and it was paycheck to paycheck and we couldn't afford this, and I never wanted my kids. I don't want them to grow up. I want them to have financial freedom. I want them to not be spoiled, but to just know what it's like to have that financial freedom and not be burdened by the lack of money. So that was my why. When I got down to it, it wasn't about just, have nice clothes. My why was like it's a very deep emotional why that I have connected to that. So there you go. Your action plan also has to do with your goals for month 1, month 2, and month 3. Again, this is all going to be on the Getting Started Right call with your upline sponsor. Connecting your goals to your why, scheduling your time. I want you to think of a realistic amount of time that you can put into building this business. Now, a lot of people, that is one of the number one things is, I'm so busy, I don't have time. I used to be that person, okay? And I got super convicted because I'm sitting there at the time, and I'm like on Bejeweled Blitz on my phone or watching Desperate Housewives, binge watching on Netflix, and this little voice was just like, really, Sarah, you don't have time to work on your business? And I'm like, damn, totally busted. Time is such an excuse. If there are people who have 15 kids and they're homeschooling and they can build a multiple figure business, like 5- and 6-figure businesses. If there is David Atkins was on the wake up call this morning. He's a full-time police officer in New York. If he can build a 6-figure income on the side while working 1 to 3 hours at night, while being a father, you know what he said? He had to learn to sacrifice some things. He was like, you know what? I couldn't watch every sports game. I couldn't go to every social outing that I was invited to. You're going to have to learn to make some sacrifices. I'm not saying that you should sacrifice your health or your family. I'm not about that. I'm about achieving success in a balanced way. I was with a company before, and I was very put off by some of the habits that they were perpetuating, which were like staying up until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, going to sleep to the glow of the laptop, basically neglecting their kid. Like, these were the people they were putting on the calls that we should be emulating. And I'm like, I don't want any part of this. So I don't want you to do that. I'm saying realistically, I want you to look at your time and think, okay, where are your hidden minutes, as David Atkins on the call told them. So if you're saying, I don't have time to do 10 minutes of personal development a day, I don't have time to do a workout, or I don't have time to listen to coach training videos, guess what? When you are cooking dinner, when I'm cooking dinner, when I'm cooking my kids' lunch and breakfast, that is when I turn on coach training videos. When I'm taking a bath, I put on some personal development. When I awake in the morning, that's when I do it. When you're in the car, listen to things in the car. You will be so surprised at when you actually start planning your time in your day that you do have the time to do these different things. So I want you to start thinking of scheduling your time. Everybody, it's really easy to do the goals and to do the dreams and to say, I want to make $5,000 a month, I want to do this. It's like designing your dream car online. It's really easy for everybody to hypothetically deck out their car with a sunroof and leather seats and third-row seating and all this kind of stuff. But then they get to the end and they're like, ooh, it costs how much? I don't want to pay that price. It is the same thing for people in this business. It's really easy to deck out your goals, and then people don't want to pay the price. So you have to learn, what are you willing to sacrifice? For me, I had to sacrifice saying yes to every pointless play date that came my way. And I'm not saying that playdates are pointless. I love my friends, but I'm saying they were not productive for building my family's financial future. So you have to decide what's important to you. Is it important for you to go to every single sporting thing that your kids have, or to sign your kid up in every single activity? If that's important to you, fine. Have fun with that when you're 50 years old and you don't have money to put all of these children in college because you didn't figure out how to sacrifice things initially. I'm just saying. Like, I've had to take a hard look at things. So I really want you to figure out, where is the time? What are you going to sacrifice? Are you going to sacrifice your, I'm not saying everything. I still watch Hulu once a week. Tonight is my night, in fact. So I just want you to figure out, like, where are your hidden minutes? How much time can you realistically put into this business a week? Realistically, and I want you to write that in there. Define your daily activities, identify potential obstacles, start thinking about this, and again, you're going to dig deeper in this with your personally sponsored or your personal upline coach. So this is your business quick start. So that is one of the things that we have printed off. The other thing that we wanted you to print out was the customer follow-up tracker. That is the second printout to have. So there's that, this, and then there is the business activity tracker, if I can find my business thing here. But all of these are available. Here it is, your business activity tracker. So your customer follow-up tracker, business activity tracker, and your business quick start guide are the first 3 things to print out. So if you're wondering, well, how am I going to do all of this and figure out all of this all the time? Your business activity tracker keeps track of that. It keeps track of your personal development, your be proof that the products work, and your, let's see here, staying connected. So did I listen to the coach call? All of that stuff is right here on your business activity tracker. If you are on my team and you're one of my personally sponsored coaches, I will be checking in with you on Thursdays to see how your previous week went. Let me know what's going on in your business. How is it looking? Thursdays are the days that Beachbody weeks start over, by the way, and those are the days your commissions and stuff will post. So there you go. Those are the 3 things that you need to print right away. Okay? Business activity tracker, customer follow-up tracker, and your business quick start guide. In the next video, I'm going to tell you that you should be scheduling your Getting Started Right call with your coach in the first 48 hours that you sign up. So if you've signed up as a coach, go and if they haven't already scheduled it, say, hey, we need to schedule this, we need to get going, and we're going to talk about getting your first post up and running about the invite. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you are having a really exciting day and that you're super excited about what's to come, and I hope you enjoy the next training video. Again, if you have any questions, go ahead and post them in the group. I will say, though, remember, if it's questions about the business, try to look them up on your own first. Take personal responsibility. Beachbody has a question website called faq.beachbody.com where you can look everything up, because I sincerely believe the most successful people in this business are the ones that go searching for the answers themselves, and they're not constantly like, hey, what's this? How do I do that? Blah, blah, blah. Because I never have done that ever. And I'm just saying, like, I think that's going to work really well for you. I want you to take personal responsibility for your business. So I want you to search for the answer first, and then if you absolutely can't find it, post in the group or text or send a text or message to your upline coach. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great night and good luck tomorrow.